Good evening, everyone. I hope you're doing well. Today is Wednesday of week 1, and I just wanted to welcome you to the course. Some of your names I recognize from prior courses, probably in Nursing 600, the Evaluation Strategies course, but many of you are new to me, and I may be new to you. So I just wanted to reach out to you and welcome you to your first practicum course. My name is Dr. Little, and it's a pleasure to have you. I have been at Liberty since 2010, so this is, I'm beginning my 7th year. Actually, I guess I'm halfway through my 7th year, and I moved here from Charlotte, North Carolina. I taught down there for 10 years before coming here to Lynchburg. I was born and raised in Roanoke, Virginia, so really I'm just coming back closer to home. I love everything Liberty. I love everything that it stands for, most of all what it stands for, and I enjoy teaching in the master's program. My clinical background is women's health, labor and delivery. That was my first job, and probably my first love as a nurse was labor and delivery, nursery, well woman, GYN, pediatrics. I have taught pediatrics for 15 years, and then I have been teaching in the nurse educator courses for probably 10 years. So nursing education is my passion. And I really enjoy seeing the growth that occurs, especially in the practicum courses in your role as a nurse educator. Just wanted to touch base with you. Today's Wednesday. I completed the course roster verification. I think most all of you have completed your course requirements checklist. If you have not done that, go ahead and do that, because that actually signals the registrar's office as to whether or not you're remaining in the course. So make sure you take care of that. Let's see. You will begin with creating your goals and objectives, and I know that some of you are working on that, so I will start to grade those pretty quickly to give you some feedback. My encouragement to you is to create one goal for advanced physical assessment, one goal for advanced pharmacology, and one goal for advanced pathophysiology. That'll help you organize what you're focusing on. Now, when I was in my master's program, I was labor and delivery. I wanted to focus more on lactation because I love helping women succeed with breastfeeding. And so I worked with a lactation specialist who had a master's degree, and we dove a lot deeper. We talked about theoretical foundations and actually what happens with maternal bonding. So I took it one step further than what I would have done as a bedside nurse. So I want you to think about that. This course is actually for you to enhance your learning. This is not about students other than you. You're focusing on yourself right now, and you're trying to grow yourself as an advanced nurse. So I want you to focus on what you can do to advance your role, okay? We're not in a student arena right now. We are not teaching. We are with someone who's going to help us grow. So think about that as you plan your goals and objectives and your time with your preceptor. Now, just some reminders. Your time with your preceptor should be spent one-on-one. You should not be working independently. You should be with them. You can count, I would suggest, up to about 5 hours of your clinical time in developing these goals and objectives. That's fine. This week you're going to get an email from Typhon which tells you that you need to pay $50 to register for Typhon. Typhon is the database or the repository, if you will, that houses all of your clinical hours and your logs and your certificates of completion, and it will carry you, that $150 will carry you throughout graduation, so you don't have to pay it anymore, just this one time, and it will be the place where we give you feedback on your logs. You'll get more information as we begin preparing for that first log that's due in week 4, but this is where you're going to document your time, and you can find those documents under course content, practicum clinical logs folder. This week we're focusing on the virtue of love, which is by far my favorite week. I love them all, but I really love the week we focus on love, and I think it's because He loves me no matter what. No matter what I say, no matter what I do, no matter what I don't do, He loves me even still, and I think there's great peace in that. You know, I think about the opposite of that, and I think about Satan. The scripture tells us that Satan comes to steal, to kill, and destroy. But if you think about the opposite of that, that is the Lord, and that's what we're promised, and that's what we have. And there is such great peace in knowing that that's what allows me to go on day after day, just knowing that we have His eternal love no matter what. So I just wanted to reach out to you and let you know that I'm thinking about you. I am here for you. If you have any questions, please let me know. I'm available, phone, Skype, conference call, whatever you need. Email's fine. But just know that I'm here for you. Wednesdays are my busiest day in the office, so I'm not as available during the day because we have convocation, which today we had a wrestler. That was interesting, but it was good. Next week I know Simone Biles is coming, the gymnast, the Olympian. So that will be good. But those happen on Wednesdays usually when I am tied up in meetings and convo, but know that I'm always here for you. I do keep late hours, so if you're a night owl, or if you work night shift and you want to talk at night, just let me know and we can do that. The main thing is I want you to know that I'm here for you. So in whatever way I can be that to you, you just reach out to me and let you know. I want to get to know you. I don't just want to see your name. I want to know you as a person. This is me, a little bit about me. It is approaching 8 o'clock. I started a new series here at church called Financial Peace University by Dave Ramsey. Maybe some of you have done that before, but I have decided now in my 40s that it's time to come to terms with being financially at peace. So that's what I'm doing on Wednesday nights after a day at the office. But just to share a little bit with you about me, just so you know, I'm here and I'm thinking about you. And if there's anything I can do, please let me know. I know this week's you probably got a lot going on. You're thinking, when can I start working with my preceptor and what do I need to do? And the first step is your goals and objectives. So I will be looking at those. I'll give you feedback. The majority of time you need a second revision, and that's okay. I'll give you feedback on those. You can resubmit them. And then I'll give you the green light as to when you can start working with your preceptor. You can't start working with your preceptor until I give you the green light on the goals and objectives. So once you hear from me, you are free, you are cleared to start working with your preceptor, then go for it. Until then, just try to set a tentative calendar with them and schedule some time. Okay, I think that's all I have, but I just, again, wanted to reach out to you and let you know that I'm excited to work with you, and I will be praying for you name by name, and if there's anything specifically I can pray for you, please let me know. Take care, and look forward to seeing you next week. Bye-bye.